welcome back to Twist and Shout, and today I'm going to show you how I go about my midweek moisture. Got a nice ring to it. Midweek moisture. Yes, as you can see, my hair is flying, it's lightweight, it's not weighed down by anything, which makes for some pretty cool curls. But when I touch my hair, I'm barely getting anything off of it, and that's not okay. I love to touch my hair or think about saying, hey, don't touch my hair because it's going to get grease on it. But anywho, as you can see, the areas that matter most, where I'm growing my edges out, as you can see, there is no moisture whatsoever. It's pretty darn dry. And guess what? We didn't get this far by, neglect. So we're going to go in and I'm going to show you guys how I use my own products to moisturize this area and keep it nice and soft, because right now it's kind of rough and we don't want that, especially when it comes to our edges. And the kitchen, same thing. Like, we want to grow these out all 2020. All right, so of course, if you're new here, lovely ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, thumbs up, do whatever you want to do to show me some love. Comment below. Hey, I would even like for you, use this video as a reference, like when you're moisturizing your hair, like when it's time for you to throw some grease up there, because we are grease lovers. And as you can see, my roots are all over the place, like pretty bad, pretty dry. Look at all that. Look at all that, friends. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in here in sections and show you guys what I do. Now, what you would need, I of course have satin scrunchies. If you don't have satin, get velvet. If you don't have velvet, get cotton. Whatever you have, just make sure it's nice and big and loopy and it's not pulling, and you don't want to make no harsh ponytails, just something nice and soft. All right, so boom. So basically I just take sections of a sections like why. And I just, move this on out the way. And as you can see, this is very, very poofy, very frizzy, and dry. Now, of course, before we get there, we got a whole front section that again, if you've seen my last video, you know that I twisted these up to keep these out the way and also give them some whatever definition. But now it's time to moisturize, which I probably should have did that first, but don't judge me. Don't judge me. So what I have here is a couple of my products that I'm going to use. If you've been following me, then you know that I already did the demonstration on making this. This is very potent and very strong, but which I already applied this at the beginning of the week. So for me, I just feel like once a week and that's it. Now that I'm eyeballing around here, I feel like I'm missing something. There it is. DIY oil. And then I have my DIY edge balm to grow these edges out. And then of course I have my DIY moisturizing butter. So unintentionally, it looks like I'm over here matching, right? But these are just old edge control containers that I cleaned out and stuff. But y'all, look, I got a whole set. I noticed that. I said I like that. I like the dark look. Maybe I might change my bottles to that. But anyway, I'm gonna get some of this butter. And it's, look y'all, look how soft that is. I left an imprint. It's real soft. And this is the texture that I wanted, because I wanted to resemble like grease a little bit, where I can just get some off and just, penetrate and rub the area a little bit. And I'm just gonna rub that in. Oh yes, yes. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna make this nice and soft, because like I said, you don't want to pull and tug on anything. Well, you can pull a little bit, you can tug a little bit, but don't just yank it out. Like, don't do that. And let me just see if I can get some. And I designed this to kind of touch the scalp. It's very strong, y'all. Like, it got a lot of tea tree in it, a lot of lemongrass. So very strong, very strong. So I'm just gonna put a little bit there. And then I'm going to put some on the outside here. And kind of rub that in, get that right nice and shiny and soft. If you can see that. And the goal is, because if y'all know, when I grew my edges back the first time, this area was like, there was no hair. It was real shiny here. And this part grew back with this. But as you can see, I'm getting little fuzzies in here. All right, so now we can get to the big boy. And this piece down here. All right, so this is going to be simple. Got a spray. And we're just going to, and it's going to take a while, y'all, because that handle be getting stuck. And it still seems like there's a lot in there. There you go. And I choose a spray bottle. A lot of people say you don't put oil in spray bottle, but y'all, it works. It works. I can actually spray where I want it to go, like more, and then rub it in. As you can see, look at that. Moving on. Moving on. Now in this case, because I think last time I did butter and oil, and looks like I might have to do it again. Where is it? They keep doing me like this, y'all. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to use this, which I don't mind. God knows I don't mind. And you're just gonna squeeze that in there to your desired amount. Oh yes. And you want your hands to look all like this. Yes, yes. That's what you want your hands to look like. To get that moisture in there. Look at that. Look at that shine. So, looks like we are just going to have to do something about that. Okay, so I'm going to have to butter the ends now since my oil ain't working right. And comment below, you know, what's y'all, you know, midweek crisis. Y'all midweek moisturizing. Like, what do y'all be doing? Look at that. Look at that. And of course, the curls gonna get softer, they're gonna get longer, and they're gonna be drawn out. But don't fear. Don't fear. And this is just easier than going like trying to split your hair row by row, because obviously when you're in this type of styling, ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing, girl. There's no split down, because you're going to end up pulling your hair, breaking your hair, tugging at your hair, and doing all kind of dangers and stuff. These roots are, look at that. That's some pat stuff, y'all. Sheesh. Sheesh. Ooh, the tingling feels amazing. Oh my goodness. See, I got grease everywhere, all over my forehead. So you definitely want to do this when you're pretty much in for the night. Ooh. Fuzzies, fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. And of course, this mixture, if you're not, you know, used to dealing with like thick roots, don't mess with this. This mix right here will have your roots thick as I don't know what. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, well, I'm kind of dull and I'm kind of shiny. And as you can see, I still have my curl pattern. That's a must. And you're just going to go in like this. And y'all, my scalp is already tingling. And it's a sensation. A lot of people say burn, but I don't want to use burn because burn sounds bad. But it's a tingling sensation, you know, like you can definitely feel your blood circulating and your muscles and everything up there just waking up, just becoming alive. And that's what you want. Like, you want this to occur. So do not be afraid of this at all. And you want to do this for about a minute each side. Some people say 3 minutes. I say it's up to you and what you have time for. Off camera, I tend to go in with my my scalp massager for a couple minutes. And I did so the night before last around my edges, but tonight I'll just do my whole head because you want to stimulate everywhere, not just your edges. And as you can see, that's one section down. And I done lost my hairpiece somewhere. And I can just put this away for right now. And I don't know, y'all, that the whole spray bottle ordeal, we're gonna do something about that because that's my favorite thing to do is use a spray bottle with my oils. Maybe last time you know what, that's what I did. I put what's that stuff, y'all? I put aloe vera juice in it. That's what made it loose. That's probably what happened. But anywho. Woo, thick roots. Woo. Jeez. Look at that. See, this is my front being my front. Like, it has a completely looser curl pattern. And, you know, in the beginning, it looks fine. And then after a while, it starts being all antisocial and whatnot. Yes. Now, a lot of people I've seen talk about, you know, like the problem area, like where they have the most issues or whatever, and their most independent area where like literally they can do the bare minimum and that area would thrive. Let me know down low, like what is your problem area? Like, do you got a front area, a back area, a side area, or whatever the case. Y'all know from experience with me that my back seems to be like, yo, we're gonna curl and we're gonna thrive no matter what you do up front. And then my front is just like, I ain't trying to hear that. And my sides is kind of like caught in the middle, like I want to grow, then I want to chill, but still got kind of lint to it, you know. This is so therapeutic. Y'all don't understand. Like a long week or weekend and a little moment to yourself. Like, this is it. This is it. And I'm going to just do what I did on the other side, on this side towards the front. With my, with the edges, I'm just going to comb them down. Not too rough because I ain't got nothing up there. And you can see the clear difference in texture between this new stuff and that old stuff. And I'm just gonna take some butter and I'm just gonna rub it in. Rub it on in. And as you see, a little goes a long way because I did not mean to get that much. But what I want to do is I want to make this part just as shiny and soft as the top, no matter what the texture is, because no matter what your texture is, no matter what people try to tell you, no matter how much shame and guilt and disrespect they try to throw on 4C or type 4 hair, your hair can shine, your hair can pop, your hair can be moisturized. Don't let nobody tell you what your hair can do. Where there's a will, there's a way. Look at that. That front, yo, getting some hang time. Look at that. We growing out over here. But anywho, that's the front side. Then we got this good old back side that y'all can't see. So, let me see if I can just zoom from back here. But, let's see, my baby sister, I think she has elongated front. Like her front and her sides have just always been like bomb.com, like they always just grew and thrived. She didn't have no issues. But her back, which is where the lint shows most of the time, is where she has the issues. And the same thing with my other sister, like they have long, she has very long front and a very long side. And her back just kind of tend to be slow at growing. And I did read that how you sleep does play a part or a factor in the matter. But to not the extreme that you think though. Because mind you, you're only sleep for, well, I guess you are asleep for a long time. Oh, these roots are so thick. Well, most people, normal people. Because if you're like me with kids, 5 hours is like the most that you can get. I don't know about this 8-hour stuff. What is this 8-hour stuff you speak of? Because I don't know. Let me see if I can kind of move this stuff so y'all can see a little bit. I know this camera angle is horrible. Sometimes my curls amaze me, y'all. I be just admiring them. Like, how can somebody as black as me have such beautiful curl patterns? And again, that's a stereotype. And where do we get it from? Yeah, mama, daddy, cousin, grandma, some of everybody from growing up. They used to just say, hey, if it ain't straight, it ain't right. If it curl, if it stuck to your head, it's wrong. And look at us all these years later. Took just about my whole adulthood. I'm 30. And that's about how long it took for people to start saying, hey. But please, whatever you do, y'all, love your hair. Love your hair like nobody's business, because the same thing, like they say, how you treat yourself is how others gonna perceive you and treat you. And I believe that is so true. And the same thing with the hair situation, like, love on your hair like nobody's business. And because, and you know what, I don't lay straight on my back, which I find is very interesting, because my back is so dry and so dry. And the curls pretty, they're there, but my hair is just dry as I don't know what. And I don't know what's up with that. Trying to get in between these hairs because the roots is horrible. So I don't want to take for granted that I actually touched down on my scalp and I didn't. But this nozzle makes wonders, y'all. Like, you gonna get between there. You better touch that scalp. You just make sure you rub it in so you look like no grease monkey. Hence my forehead. Jeez. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this growth update with y'all. Like, should I straighten my hair out and then measure? Do I measure by the curls? A lot of people is telling me that they can see already, even with this style. I've been wearing twist outs for the last 3 wash days, which is a record for me. But I'll be lying if I didn't say I want more out of life right now. So, and I do believe, don't get me wrong, that the twist outs have helped with growth. I do believe that without a shout of a doubt. However, I think what I'm going to do next is, because I'm thinking about getting a wig. And with the wig, what I do is I just braid my hair into plaits. Which somebody suggested, not in my video, but I was watching somebody else's video, you know, about, or maybe it could have been a post on Facebook, just about taming your frizz and really getting your roots, because keeping your roots from being puffy, which I read up on 2 options. One is using gel, but y'all know that I light my hair without gel when I do my twist outs and my braid outs. I do not want gel on them whatsoever. And because these gels, they're harsh and they're just downright disrespectful these days. Like, they won't do right. All right, I'm pretty sure I snagged this. This is all I'm losing this go around. But I'm pretty sure that's my fault. So I take full responsibility for that. But I'm just gonna get some butter here for this back. Like I said, this back is vicious. I'm just gonna massage back here. Nice and soft. Still got curls, which is probably one of my biggest fears. When I used to do my twist out and stuff, I used to not go back to my scalp at all, and that was a big no-no, especially if you have high porosity hair. Listen, y'all, if y'all hear me say nothing else, you better massage that scalp and that hair, no matter what your hairstyle is. Find a way to do it. Find a way. Because your hair, your scalp eats, and you need to feed it just like you eat. You don't go and eat once a week, do you? No, you eat if you can help it. Lord willing, if you can pay for it. And I did that already. You can you'll eat 3 whole good meals a day. 4 if you're blessed like that. Which I ain't blessed like that. But if I was, I would. But okay. I am done. I am done. I am done. Okay. My midweek moisture. And of course what I'm gonna do is now, because I did not specifically target, and y'all, every time I do this, like I get a new style or something, like something. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ow. Like that split. Let me see if I can make it official, y'all. Hope I don't ruin it. Oh shoot. Lena made a style, y'all. But this is a good thing about the twist out, because y'all can literally flip flop and just do different things with it and it'd be so beautiful. Like, you just gotta like literally like love on your hair. Like, love it. Love it. Y'all see the style I got with my last one, and y'all see this one. Like, love on your hair, y'all. So all right, boom. Let me, before I talk y'all head off, let me just moisturize the kitchen area back here. Let me just go in back here, because this be getting really super duper dry. And I'm trying to fix that. And it's probably because where the hair bun, it just rubs right there and be sliding up a little bit. But all right, so I'm done. All right, I'm not gonna talk your head off. But yeah, so midweek moisture, which technically this is supposed to be wash day, but don't judge me. I'm feeling my hair, and I think I can go a couple more days, and I plan on doing so, okay? All right, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Take care, take care, take care. God bless. Thank you so much. We are at 2,000 subscribers. And I can't wait to come up here and say 20,000 and 200,000, because I believe that the Lord will move wherever he see fit. And I mean, like I said, I'm not looking to, if it don't come to that, I won't cry. I'm happy. I'm doing what I do. I love talking to people, and I love helping people. So happy hair, guys. God bless. Don't forget to pray for the presidency. Don't forget to pray for my family and my ministry and my husband's ministry. And don't forget to pray for Jerusalem